Welcome to Mercur, Utah. This adventure is presented by Smokey and Spike Productions. Only a few minutes into the journey, I've already found some float quartz. Picking up a faint signal where that piece of quartz was. This is a gold producing area. This could be a piece of gold or a bullet. Somewhere right here. Gonna dig up this spot. Whatever it is, it's in the scoop. Still got it. Dang it. Just a piece of lead. Let's get out of here. Here are a couple of very good looking quartz veins in suit. Lots of iron standing on that one. And this one over here, somebody's been sampling it. Goes up this mountain. That's very good looking. It's pretty wide. It gets wider. They buried it. Interesting. I'm gonna take a sample. It's gotta be pretty good if it's setting the Findex off. Never mind. It was just a piece of lead. But I will sample that anyway. A closer look at the freshly broken surface has some good colors. I'm only taking a very small sample from this area. Now I'm just looking for a good spot to metal detect and take more samples. Ideally where there's not bullets and tin cans. Oh, look at that outcropping right there. Nice specimens right here. Brecciated quartz. Nice little vein structure right here. Same outcropping. They say the redder the better. This looks like it'll be easy to extract as well. I'm gonna get that really juicy red looking stuff right there. I'm trying to get easier access to the vein. I'll put my gold pan right here and knock down some samples into it. Not really enough room to sit the gold pan flat, so I've kind of made a dam. I'll knock the quartz down and collect it up from there. I've chipped out as much as I can. I'm gonna bag it up and hike down the mountain. On the other side now, checking out this quartz seam. Not very wide and shell. Sounds like I'm walking on broken glass. I found this little test pit. Looks really good. Look at these, and that's amazing. I'm gonna take some of these home. That is cool looking. It is literally everywhere. Wow. Leave a comment if you know what that is. Might be smithsonite, but I could be wrong. This has got to be some type of hydrothermal vent. It goes way in there. Wow. That's way awesome. It's good looking material. I'm gonna have to gather what I can with my hands because my sampling equipment is back in the vehicle. Welcome to the end of the line. Time to turn back around and head home. Time to take a closer look at the samples collected today. This one's already been cleaned. These three I haven't done anything with. I'm trying to decide whether to crush them or clean them up and display. This is the oddball. I found that on the way up to the outcropping where these were. Just after collecting these samples, I'm gonna make some slabs out of these ones. I think that'd be pretty cool. And the redder the better sample. Hopefully that is accurate. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's any values in here. Quite a bit collected. It is from the first quartz outcropping. Kind of the rustier ones. It looks kind of interesting. Didn't collect very much of this. It was pretty hard to get at. I should have went up the hill and worked my way underneath it. I've decided to do a preliminary crushing with the dolly pot with these two samples alone prior to crushing all of the rest. I'm going to crush this one, then pan it, see if there's any values, and I will do this one into the dolly pot. First piece has been crushed and classified. Will there be any values? It does not look like there will be anything in the first sample, not even any indicator minerals. Time to crush the second sample. Just pulverizing the last little bit of the red stain quartz for my preliminary sample. Hopefully, redder is better in this case. There's got to be at least some indicator minerals in this sample. Appears that this result will be the same. Nothing. It's all good. I'll have some more barren quartz for some yard decor. A couple of pieces I'll slab on the wet saw. And those mysterious minerals I'll have to research more and clean them up. I'll do that before concluding this video. Let's see what else I got to work with. I'm definitely gonna cut some pieces of this with the tile saw. Same with these two. Those I'm gonna wash off and display. Honestly, these look like something you would find on the bottom of the seafloor near a coral reef. I have decided I will not be crushing these. I believe they'll be worth more as specimens. It's got to be some type of calcium carbonate or calcite carbonate mineral. Here's the two largest pieces. Google Lens didn't even know what these are. If you know what they are, leave a comment. Thank you for watching Smokey and Spike Productions. Have an awesome day. These are way cool looking.